Cards started falling from the sky all over the world while everyone else brushed it off. He treated them like treasure and picked them all up because soon blood rain would fall, and creatures that fed on humans would burst out. At the same time, all food, water, and supplies would become useless. To survive the end of the world, you had to rely on what you got from the cards and the powers they gave. But as someone who lived through it before, he knew the first batch would fall at midnight, so he rushed out, ready for it. When the clock struck 12, a hum like from another world sounded, and then cards poured down like rain. But this was different. Rain used to be water. Now it was cards the size of playing cards. People in the neighborhood came out, staring confused, but he grabbed them like crazy, not picky at all, no matter the color. He stuffed them in his bag. These were vital resources, the key to surviving what was coming. Then, in the falling cards, one flashed with rainbow colors, drifting ahead a legendary card. He sprinted toward it and grabbing it tight. After that, the card rain lasted an hour, then stopped, and he had filled 13 bags. More people came out to collect. To avoid attention, he drove away to a hotel he had picked. After the end began, the cards would only work then. Now he just had to wait for sunrise. He lay down and passed out. Next morning at 8, the blue sky suddenly went dark. Thousands of blood-red orbs fell, and bloody creatures burst out, charging at anyone nearby. He quietly closed the curtain, his face calm. The scene outside, for someone who survived 5 years in this, was just the beginning. He pulled out 2 rainbow cards and flipped one over. In the shimmering light, he saw the words, Talent Super Healing. With his wounds healed fast, he tore the card, and warmth spread through him. He smiled. Good then. He flipped the second legendary card. Item Safe House. The safe house was huge, with a yard and an absolute defense barrier. Could block any attack. It was super strong, but had one big flaw. Couldn't move. Right now, he didn't want to settle down, so he kept the cards safe, then took out 10 gold cards. Overall, the gold cards were good, whether super strength or combat focus. They were top tier among gold. Then, the door burst open. A woman in torn clothes stumbled in. 3 creatures chasing her. She screamed for help. He walked over and took them out with 3 punches. She was terrified. It took her a moment. He looked at her and paused. Wendy, what a coincidence. Running into her on day 1. Strictly speaking, she had saved his life before. In his past life, her help was why he barely survived. Now, she was calming down. She asked, what is going on? What are those things? He explained quickly and changed the subject, pointing at the bags. These are Apocalypse talent cards. I can use them all myself. You can help me with some. I need an extra hand. Want to team up? Your job is simple. Sort the cards, and I keep you safe and fed. Outside is dangerous with those monsters. She figured he knew something, and being with him seemed smart. She agreed, then opened a bag and dumped the cards out. With his help, she learned to sort them. After sorting, around noon, the quiet street suddenly had a group of people with a bunch of young men and women, all carrying weapons. Nearby creatures noticed them and charged, but the group was tough. Dozens were cut down before they got close. As they fell, she watched from the window and yelled, that amazing. We are over here, help. He frowned. Too late to stop her. The group was looking their way. They followed them into the hotel lobby. She asked, where are you headed? To kill the creatures. Get talent cards, they have them inside. Maybe get a blue skill card. Better chance to survive. Want to join us? We are strong. No thanks, we can handle ourselves. We are going back. He turned to leave. The leader raised an eyebrow. Hey, wait, did you get any cards last night? Phew. He pulled out a bunch of silver cards. Their eyes nearly popped out. While real pro. So many, the leader swallowed, his look turning greedy. You don't need all those. Give them to us. We will keep them safe. He nodded slowly. Want to guess why I kept these silver cards on me and didn't use them? What do you mean? The leader was confused. He cracked his knuckles. It means you are dead. There are a lot of us. Before he could finish, everything went black and he dropped to the ground. Everyone froze. That guy with one punch took his head off, and he had a silver talent. Didn't stand a chance. He then tore a gold card, and a dark blade appeared in his hand. Your turn. Let's see how sharp this is. Wait, we didn't do anything. We don't want to fight. We will leave. Too late, he ignored them and swung into the crowd. Screams followed from start to finish. It took under 2 minutes. She looked at the bodies and fell to her knees, vomiting. She never imagined the calm man before her could be so brutal. He said, when you are done, search them. Bring me the cards. Then sheathed his blade and went upstairs. Minutes later, she returned with a handful of cards. Voice shaking, she apologized. I'm sorry. I won't talk again. He smiled, pointing at the bags. Keep working. If I blamed you, you would be dead too. The end just started. Not everyone can handle it so fast.